2 hours before his son boarded a one-way flight, a father finally found the words he'd been carrying for 25 years. What happened in that quiet kitchen changed them both forever. Stay until the end, because the final sentence is one you'll never forget. Before we begin, tell me, what country are you watching from, and what time is it there right now? Drop it in the comments below. And if you love emotional real-life stories, please like this video and subscribe. Now, let's begin. My son leaves in exactly 2 hours. There's a suitcase by the front door. There's coffee getting cold on the table. And there's one thing I've carried for 25 years that I've never told him. Funny, isn't it? You spend your whole life preparing your child to leave, and then when the moment finally comes, you realize no one ever teaches the parent how to stay behind. In 2 hours, Leo will board a plane with a one-way ticket. A new city, a new job, a new life. And I'll still be here, in this same kitchen, listening to the same old refrigerator hum, waiting for footsteps that won't come anymore. I keep wondering, is there one last thing a father is supposed to say? Or have I already said everything without realizing it? You know, there's one floorboard in this house that still creaks. I've never fixed it. Maybe today you'll finally understand why.
You know, Leo, when your mother and I bought this house, the hallway floorboards used to sing. Not all of them, just one. Every single night, around midnight, it let out this tiny little groan. For years, I told myself I should replace it. I even bought new wood once, never used it. Because every time you snuck out of your room for a glass of water, that floorboard told me you were awake. Sometimes I'd pretend I didn't hear it. Sometimes I'd smile before you even walked into the kitchen. You thought you were sneaking. You never were. Do you remember building blanket forts in the living room? You insisted they were castles, then spaceships, then pirate ships. Somehow, that same couch became whatever your imagination needed it to be. Children have this incredible gift. They don't see walls. They see possibilities. I wish adults never lost that. I remember teaching you how to ride your bicycle. You cried the first 3 days. On the 4th day, you forgot to be afraid. That's funny about courage. It rarely announces itself. One moment you're terrified, the next you're flying.
When I was your age, my adventure was driving 3 towns over to work construction. I thought the world ended at the state line. That was enough for me. Or at least that's what I kept telling myself. Then you started talking about cities I'd never seen, countries I'd never visited, jobs I couldn't explain to my friends, cloud computing, artificial intelligence, data centers. It all sounded like building castles in the sky. And if I'm honest, it scared me. Not because I doubted you, because I doubted myself. I thought your dreams meant I'd somehow failed. I thought wanting more meant what I gave wasn't enough. It took me years to understand those weren't judgments, they were invitations. You weren't running away from home, you were running toward your future. Those are 2 very different things. There's a loneliness fathers don't talk about. We work, we pay mortgages, we fix leaky faucets, we mow lawns. We spend decades building stability because we believe stability is love. But maybe real love isn't building walls. Maybe it's opening gates.
Do you remember the old road atlas? The one we kept folded in the glove compartment? Coffee stains, torn corners, pages held together with tape. You'd trace every highway with your finger. Dad, what's at the end of this road? I'd always answer, more of the same. More trees, more gas stations, more of the same. I couldn't have been more wrong. Every road leads somewhere different. Every choice changes the map. And now, you're following roads I've never walked. That's how it's supposed to be. Children aren't meant to inherit their parents' limits. They're supposed to discover horizons we couldn't imagine. I look at your hands now. Those same little hands that couldn't tie shoelaces. Now they're ready to build a life bigger than anything I ever dreamed. That realization is beautiful and terrifying. There's no money inside, just a list. A list of things I learned much too late. Number 1, call your mother every Sunday. She'll tell you she's busy. She isn't. She's waiting. Number 2, don't become so successful that you forget how to enjoy your own life. The world rewards people who never stop running. Don't let it convince you that's the only way to live. Walk sometimes. Look around. Notice sunsets. Laugh loudly. Eat slowly. Number 3, whenever you feel lost, look at the moon. No matter where life takes you, it's the same moon shining over this kitchen. I'll probably be looking at it too. And somehow, that makes the world feel smaller.
You know something? People think leaving home means moving away. It doesn't. Leaving home means realizing home comes with you. You're carrying this kitchen, these walls, your mother's laughter, your grandfather's stubbornness, every birthday, every Christmas, every scraped knee, every hug. You're carrying all of us. Wherever you go, home goes too. I'm proud of you. Not because of your degree, not because of your job, not because you're moving. I'm proud of you because you're brave enough to walk toward a future that doesn't come with guarantees. That's real courage. So go. The world has been waiting for you longer than you realize. And if you miss your flight because your old man couldn't stop talking, well, that'll make one heck of a story someday. As Leo reaches for the door, Elias smiles one last time. Oh, and don't worry about that creaky floorboard. I think I'll leave it exactly the way it is. If this story touched your heart, tell me in the comments, what was your favorite line? And where in the world are you watching from? I read as many comments as I can, and I love hearing your stories too. If this reminded you of someone you love, a father, a mother, a son, or a daughter, please like this video. It helps YouTube recommend these stories to more people who need them. And if you enjoy heartfelt, emotional, real-life inspired stories, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our next journey. Thank you for spending this time with me. Until next time, take care of the people you love, because sometimes the stories we remember most are the ones we almost didn't tell.